closer win in his first professional start. Can win it with a conversion here from the 5-yard line. Free Friday night football on Fox. What more would you want to start week 5 in the UFL? Are headed to the overtime shootout. Best of 3, alternating attempts to score from the 5-yard line. Successful scoring attempt results in 2 points. If it's tied after 3 rounds, it's sudden death to decide the winner.
Thought that was the first start for both teams. QBs in overtime. This is where you got to trust yourself, trust your preparation, trust your eyes, and cut this ball loose.
First try for Memphis. And it's batted away.
Flag.
And a flag is thrown.
Pass interference, defense number 36. The only place at the 1-yard line. Memphis will now get another.
In the overtime shootout. Pressure, Wynn in trouble. Eludes the rush, now throws, batting down, incomplete. Wynn took a big shot.
Zeno nailed him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 31. By rule, the try is good. Number 31 must sit out for the next attempt.
Correct. You have a live ball defensive foul, the pass interference, that put the ball at the 1, and now any subsequent live ball foul by the defense would result in a successful try. So then ultimately, Memphis now has 1 successful try.
Dean,
R96. They were holding R96.
There we go.
Birmingham is challenging that number 96 was held.
74 here, right? Is that 96?
That's not 90.
Is that 96? He's saying 58. He's saying 58. Or 90.
He said 96, so we're done. Right? We're not changing it. He said 96 got held, correct? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he told me 96.
96. There's no holding on 96. The challenge is on 6 successful.
He told me 96.
Again, in a super challenge, you have to be absolutely
I know, but it's too
specific.
late. I asked for the wrong number.
Number 96 was not held.
All right.
That is one of the rules of the super challenge. You have to be specific, and you have to say specifically what you're looking for. And if you give the wrong number, the super challenge is null and void.
Okay, let's go, Rob.
First attempt for the Stallions. Crookus is going to tuck it and run, and Crookus is stopped short. The try is no good at the half-yard line. Has a 1-0 edge in the best of 3 shootout. So Zeno has to miss this try. That brings DeMarcus Gates in for the Stallions.
Here we go.
There's a lot of pressure on Gates. I mean, the guy hasn't played much all game, and here he is. The biggest play of the game.
Second attempt. Wynn to the end zone. Back of the end zone, but out of bounds. J.J. Wilson was there. Didn't get his feet in. And the try is no good.
Oh, this is close, and they threw it right over Gates. Look at Gates, he was jumping right there. I just don't think, right foot all the way out. Up front, like it's quarterback draw, and then running routes on the outside.
Race it.
To the end zone, too tall.
Yeah, physical at the top of the route, and they tried to run something similar to what they scored on to Marlon Williams and basically flipped it. And he's running that back end line, but Gilbert, so physical that time, saw it, knew he could use his long arms, get his body in there without creating too much contact.
Sir Wynn, in his first professional start, can win it with a conversion here from the 5-yard line.
McVay talked about his game demeanor. This is one way to instill confidence in your teammates for the rest of the year.
Wynn, with pressure coming, throws for the end zone. It is caught! D. Anderson spears it, and the Showboats are in the win column. 24-20
possession for Memphis is good.
And the Stallions stunned at home as Dresser Wynn leads Memphis to an overtime win. How about Taft's on the field with Dresser Wynn.
I mean, can we talk about the emotion of an overtime win like that, Dresser? This was unbelievable for Memphis to finally get their first win of the season, and you did it in about the most stressful way possible. Take me through the emotion of it.
Yeah, I'd rather not do it that way, but glad to come out and get the win. I'm glad for the way we fought, you know what I'm saying? So there was a lot going on there at the end. To be honest with you, I didn't exactly know the rule. Like, I thought once you stopped them, you're fine, but I'm just glad to get the win, and it was good. It was good for our guys.
In fairness, there were a lot of people who were questioning how that all would end. Just the culture of this team. Look, there's been a lot of adversity that Memphis has faced, but you get the win, and there was never a doubt that you guys were going to keep fighting. What can you tell me about where we can see this team go from here?
Yeah, so first and foremost, it says a lot about the guys to be able to go 0-4. You're getting beat up every week, and then to be able to stick in a ball game like this, even when we probably had them early. Offense sputtered there for a second, but for us to stay in it, it says a lot about the guys we have on this team, so I'm excited.
Now, I talked to you before the game. We talked about your family here and how special it was to see them. They were emotional watching you win it this way. How emotional was it for you to be getting this win, this pro start, and you waited a long time for the moment?
Yeah, a lot of emotions. I feel them right now, but like I said, just happy for the guys. This is a team win. This isn't anything about me. I'm just lucky to be the quarterback doing it. So I'm proud for our guys, and I'm looking forward to what we got coming next.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Start his eyes to the left, and then he's going to end up drilling a ball right here in a window to his right. And look at that. The stripe of his helmet tells the story. This guy uncovers, and his job is essentially to hold the defender in the middle, Tay Crowder. He's a middle linebacker, played for the Giants, and he used his eyes, manipulated that defender as he was watching Wynn, and threw a strike right behind him for the win.
And what a win it was for the Memphis Showboats. They snapped Birmingham's nearly 2-year home winning streak with a 24-20 win in Birmingham. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more post-game coverage. Memphis with their first win of the year.
Big no. All I know is this. Everything we talked about the whole time we've been together is a fact. Yes, sir. And fact is this. We got a hell of a football team in this room. Yes, sir. No shit. No cap. No kissing. That's right. Our defense is unbelievable. Yes, sir. Big no. All I know is this. Everything we talked about the whole time we've been together is a fact. Yes, sir. And fact is this. We got a hell of a football team in this room. Yes, sir. No shit. No cap. No kissing. That's right. Our defense is unbelievable. Yes, sir. He plays in any football game. Number 4. Our offensive line, we ran the ever-living snot out of the Last but not least, and I can't mention everybody, right? There's a lot of guys that did a hell of a job in this room. But our quarterback played his ass and I would be remiss. I would never enjoy it. Enjoy the ride home. You have tomorrow off, you know. Let's get out of here. Good job. Are you in? Hey, let's go. Hey, boats on me. Boats on 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
And we are getting free football to start Week 8. What more would you want for the Fox UFL Friday night in Week 8? 2 1-6 teams, and they want to keep playing. 20-20. We've got our eyes. Free format. The teams alternate plays from the 5-yard line. If you score, you get 2 points. If it's tied after 3 rounds, sudden death to decide the winner in UFL overtime. Memphis in its second overtime game of the year. Their only win came in overtime against Birmingham. Williams to throw. Open back of the end zone, and Daewood Davis hopping for 2.
What a throw. Just an absolute BB to Daewood Davis. Okay, Jonathan Adams, you're going to see here, he's going to clear out the safety, and Davis is going to come run this backline play behind all the defenders. San Antonio decided to zero blitz. They brought 6 guys. They were able to pick it up. He just ran right behind the defenders. Nice start right here for Troy Williams.
I'm going to challenge a false start on number 1 with the blue guys.
So he's got to be simulating the start of the play for it to be a false start. Something quick and abrupt. He's really just setting his feet. He's not, there's nothing quick, nothing abrupt. He's not simulating the start of the play. Remember, he was in motion.
Or is it just because he wants
That's not a false start. After review, the challenge is unsuccessful, and San Antonio's challenge is charge and timeout.
180, my shot.
First attempt for the Brahmas. Hogan with pressure, throws into the end zone. It's incomplete.
And gets right through, takes that right hand.
So another try for 2.
My shot.
Now they go to the ground with Corbin, and Corbin is stacked up. Oh, the Showboats defense rising up. 2 denials. And Memphis holds the 2-point lead.
9 guys in the box. Okay, throw the football. Throw the football outside. They finally said, hey, we've had enough of Jashawn Corbin running the ball. And it's a huge stop right here for Memphis. But man, they were ready for that one. It was one-on-one outside.
4-point lead in this overtime shootout. Second attempt. Williams looking to the end zone, caught by Kai Loxley. 24-20. That was the score of Memphis's win over Birmingham. If they can get a stop here, they'll match it for their 2nd win of the season.
Let him fit this in here. Obviously, the first throw was great. He throws it over the defender right there, and Kai Loxley goes up. Look at his eyes. He's looking off the defender. He throws it over Jordan Williams right there. The best 2 throws of the night, Brock.
Convert or this game is over. Hogan looking wide open in the end zone. Jontre Kirkland.
They steal it. My guy right here, Jontre Kirkland, we've been talking about. He's going to come up. He's going to run the back end line. It's exactly what we talked about. There's 4 defenders from Memphis at the goal line. The goal line in the end zone is 10 yards. You have to cover the back end line, and a perfect throw right there from Kevin Hogan as the San Antonio Brahmas stay alive.
If Memphis scores, this one's over. Brahmas defense needs a stop to give Kevin Hogan and the offense one last try. 24-22. Troy Williams and Memphis looking for the win. Williams to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Tavante Beckett. And San Antonio's going to have a chance to move this to sudden death. Hogan and the Brahmas offense with a conversion. Keep it alive through the shootout and send this one to a sudden death overtime.
Your best 2 players are 13 and 6. Okay, Jashawn Corbin, Jontre Kirkland, look for them to get involved.
Here it is. Game on the line. Hogan to throw. Looking. Pressure comes. Hogan staying alive with a flag down. Throwing for the end zone. Batted away. The pass is incomplete. And Memphis with a 24-22 lead. The flag down is the only thing keeping this game going.
Offense, that penalty decline, ruling on the field is incomplete pass. The game is over.
And the Showboats win it 24-22 in overtime. Their 2nd win of the year, their 2nd overtime victory of the season in the UFL.
What a game. I mean, could you ask for any more? Memphis showing their mental toughness, taking them down to the last snap of overtime before sudden death. Troy Williams comes through. That defense comes through. A crazy game. It's unbelievable. Kevin Hogan right here tried his best. He got moved off the spot. That defensive line, the entire front for the Memphis Showboats, just getting after the passer. Hogan had no chance right there. He's able to get outside. He's able to buy a little bit extra time, and it looks like he's looking at John Terry Kirkland right there. Okay, a good push right there. There's the hold. You go out there and you try to make a play outside of the huddle. In the end, the Memphis Showboats defense steals the show. What a game.
What a finish to a night filled with zany plays, big man interceptions, pick sixes, blocked punts, fumbles off knees, and an overtime shootout that Memphis wins for the second time this season.